CHSAA Code of Conduct. It is the purpose of the Catholic High School Athletic Association to promote the highest standards of fair play and sportsmanship at all times, keeping in mind the Catholic beliefs of all our member schools. All players, coaches, and spectators will adhere to the Code of Conduct as put forth in our bylaws. Violators of this code, including spectators, are subject to ejection from our game as well as suspension from further games. Please be reminded that this game is being videotaped. At this time, the players and coaches of both teams will shake hands as a sign of the importance we place on sportsmanship in today's game.
Last of 3 games here at Salesian, and the first one with commentary. It's your Salesian Eagles taking on the St. Joseph by the Sea Vikings. Gabe, Renton, and Jorge Bello here wishing you a good afternoon as Salesian looks to improve to 2-0, while St. Joe's looks to improve to a 502-2 record. Jorge, tell us more.
How is it going, everyone? So glad to be back. Excited for this game. 2 powerhouses in the building. Your Salesian Varsity Eagles and the St. Joe's Varsity Vikings facing off at 4 p.m. today.
See, Salesian coming off a 58-54 win last weekend against Monsignor Farrell, both in the same division. Julian Wiggins, especially, highlight of that game, dropping 32 points and earning himself the CHSAA A Division Player of the Week. St. Joe's coming off a 54-42 loss against Curtis this Tuesday, Curtis in Staten Island, and they also lost against St. John's Prep, but also coming off with a win against Monsignor Farrell. They're 1-2 on the season. Salesian is 1-0. This is their second game. Just about ready before tip-off. A lot of anticipation in the building. And Salesian is looking to win this triple header here. Both schools are at 1 game apiece. Freshmen winning and junior varsity losing. Coach Moresi, head coach of this team, along with Mike Lippiff and Tom Neville. His starting lineup is going to be Kevon Mitchell, Pavel Benjamin, Bautista, Elijah McGee, Julian Wiggins, and Vaughn Meyer. Along with St. Joe's, he's starting Michael Warner, Paul Testaverde, Matty Stolfo, and big man Jack Higgins. It's about tip-off. Pavel taking it. St. Joe's controls, and we are underway. Warner with it. He'll take it up. Kicks out to Testaverde. Back out on the left wing. Controls Wiggins with the steal. He has the fast break. It's a one-on-one. Takes the lane, and good. Wiggins with the first 2 points of this game. Out of bounds on Joe's. It will remain with St. Joe. A lot of intensity coming. Inbound is Rebarca. Also take it out to Warner. Warner running the point here. Back under to Higgins. Rebarca. He's going to try and drive. Tipped up by Meyer. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vikings. 14 on the clock. Stoffel to inbound. He'll kick it out to Testaverde. Fires the 3 from way outside. Rims in and out. Mitchell with the rebound. Mitchell drives up court looking for a lane. He won't get it, but it'll deflect off Rebarca and stay with Salesian. 28 on the clock. Wiggins to inbound. Out Meyer. Benjamin with the screen. Kevon has it at top of the key. Mitchell with it. Down to 18 on the shot. McGee now with Rebarca on him. He looks for the ISO. No, takes it to Meyer. Meyer to Wiggins. Down to 9. Takes a dribble. Screen from Pavel. Finds Vaughn. Top of the key 3. No good. Rebound falls to Warner. And he'll take it back up. 2-0. Nothing. Goes for the float game. And good. Knotted up at 2 already.
This game already has more motion than the past 2 games. Starting off scoreless for about the first minute to 2 minutes.
Under the Wiggins. Wiggins delay is good. In contact. So Warner will take it back up for Joes. Eagles up by 2. McGee on Warner. Tips out to Rabarka. In the corner, Stoffel. Wiggins on him. Stoffel jabs up. No, kicks it back out to Warner. Warner's trying to control the tempo. Gives it to Rabarka. Center playing at top. Contact on the 3. He'll make it. That's a 3 from Stoffel. Gives Vikings a 5-4 lead as McGee tries to drive. Kicks out to Wiggins. Wiggins trying to reset. Mitchell, top of the key. Gives it to McGee. McGee. Wiggins in the high post. Spins. Takes. Triple. No. Off the side of the rim as the rebound goes to Stoffel. Stoffel to Rabarka. Tipped out by Mitchell. Stays with St. Joe's. A lot of intensity here in these first couple of minutes. Both teams playing up and a big triple by Stoffel to give him the lead. As Ill inbound. Rabarka now. Back out to Stoffel. Warner now. Warner drives, looking for the lane. Spins. No. Taken by Vaughn. Wiggins, open look. Goes for the lane. No good. He'll get this foul though. As he's down. Benjamin helping him up. Way to take the contact as he'll shoot 2.
Looking for the and one, still found the foul. A way to make shots happen.
Wiggins' first free is no good. They're looking to tie now. 5-4 game. Second one rims out. 0 for 2 from the line as Warner's going to take it back up. Back out to Tesseros. Stoffel, contact, no. Rebound Benjamin. As that's tipped out, St. Joe's, last touched by Meyer.
One recurring problem with these teams today is definitely their free throws. Freshmen and JV both missing a lot, and starting off this game with 2 missed free throws from Salesian. We're looking to improve that maybe during practice this week. Practice a lot more free throws, even though we do have a lot of games this week too, especially at home.
Especially, it's going to be a packed schedule this week as Stoffel on an open look for the 3. No. Rebound Benjamin, he loses it, but it finds its way to McGee. McGee taking it slow. Mitchell now. Mitchell, Tesseros on him. Wiggins, jabs, no. He's looking for a lane. Has to give it up to Mitchell. Mitchell now finds Benjamin. Benjamin in the post, he's fouled. So take it in on the baseline. As Mercy already calling for substitutions into the game. Tyler Lewis, Johnny Lagos. Lagos with 13 in the game against Farrell. So inbound to Lagos. Lagos back out to McGee. Tipped out. It's a turnover. St. Joe's has it. They'll take it up court. Higgins with it. Higgins to Stoffel. Stoffel trying to drive. Kicks out. Warner. Rabarka finds Hestevert. Stoffel now. Lewis on Stoffel. Lewis playing intense defense. Warner, Stoffel, a 3, no. Rebound Higgins. Higgins puts it up, no good. That's scary, and he still does. Post up Lagos and gets the finger roll lay. 7-4 Joes. As it's now Salesian ball. Lewis with it. Lewis out to Mitchell. Mitchell, long 3, no good. Doesn't even graze the rim. As that St. Joe's ball, as substitutions are on the court. Panzella replaces Higgins. Both teams running a very interesting lineup. No true center. Higgins was the only true center for Joe's, and Bautista was the only true center for Salesian. So it's a lot of guards and forwards out here. No true center for them. And that's out to Panzella. Back out. Lewis jumps. Pump fakes. Shot. No good. Rebound Testaverde. Back out to Panzella. He backtracks to the three-point line. Panzella a three. In and out. And that's a foul on Lagos on the rebound. Messi yelling at his Salesians to stay on their feet. When you're jumping, you have a lot of potential energy. That's from physics, I know. A lot of potential energy that can go wherever. So it's best to stay grounded as Rabarca has it. Drives into Testaverde. No good, but the foul on the shot. He'll shoot two. That foul was on Lagos there. 2 shots for Testaverde. First one bounces front iron in as Barnes checks in for McGee. One more free throw for Testaverde here. To get up to 9-4. No. Lagos rebound. He kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis to Barnes. Barnes couldn't hold on, but it trickles off a St. Joe's player. It'll remain Salesian ball. So Wiggins will inbound from the baseline. Stolfo on Mitchell. Testaverde on Lagos. As he kicks out to Lagos. Lagos to Mitchell on the top of the key. Gets the screen but denies it from Barnes. Lagos in the corner. Wiggins on the wing now. He backtracks. Warner playing good defense. Kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis to Mitchell. Back at the top of the key. Down to single digits on the shot clock. Lewis. Lagos open three in the corner. No good. Off front iron. He gets the rebound. Lagos driving again. Euros. No good. Rebound Barnes. No good. Stolfo with the rebound, and he's fouled. No, that's a Salesian foul on the defense.
Whole lot of hustle in that play. Just couldn't keep to the possession of the ball, but these guys have been playing their hearts out recently, and that goes for all 3 teams today.
Warner will take it up out to Testaverde, and it's tipped away by Wiggins, who wanted to steal. Back in for Salesian is Bautista. Bautista seeing already more minutes than he did in the Farrell game. Messi looking to develop him. 6'7", came in straight from Santo Domingo. Basketball prospect trained by Coach Her. Shout out to him. He also brought in Liam Ramirez, who's currently on JV as a freshman. With the reverse, no good. Blocked by Bautista as it'll stay with St. Joe's. Swatted that midair. Warner inbounding on the baseline. Stolfo, Panzella. Panzella on Wiggins. Tipped up. Bautista couldn't secure it. Back out to Panzella in the corner. Rabarca, a three. It's good. Rabarca with his first 3 of the night, as that's a 7-point lead for St. Joe's. Just towards the end of the first quarter. Wiggins bringing it up. Wiggins, full game. No, tipped in by Bautista. That's his first point as a Salesian, so congratulations to him. Warner to Testaverde. Back out Warner, top of the key. Kicks it out on the left wing. He wants Stolfo. Panzella calls no. He's going to take it himself. 12-second difference between shot and game. A 3 in the corner. Rolls out. Rebound Bautista. Kicks out to Wiggins. Wiggins looking to hold for the last shot in the corner. Down to 17. Wiggins. It's good, and one. Julian Wiggins. What a play. As he'll get the foul on the shot, make the bucket, and it'll be a 3-point chance. Salesian down 3, looking to decrease down to 2. As the other captain, G-Man Ferreira, checks in for Mitchell. Mitchell playing the whole first quarter, with the exception of this. Wiggins no good. Rebound secured by Bautista. Layup, no. Barnes looking for it. Out to Wiggins. A 3. No, airballed it. As the Vikings head coach, Michael Cortez, is on the floor yelling at his players. That's true dedication right there. Panzella, no. Warner pulled up at the horn. Rams in! Oh man, what an intense play. I thought for sure that was going out.
So far from our game here, it's looking like a shootout. Just 3s on 3s. I don't know what's in these guys, but have been practicing 3s this week, but we have an 8-14 game right now. St. Joe's up.
A lot of shooting from both teams. Wiggins with the clutch and one. Erased by that 3 at the horn. Oh man, what a play. That was Michael Warner of St. Joe's, 5'6" point guard, running it for the Vikings. So second quarter on deck. What have you seen from these guys so far?
Like I said before, it's looking like a shootout, but other than that, these guys are playing with heart. Everyone's playing with hustle. Had our own Salesian players lying out on the floor, trying to get the ball, trying to keep possession. And I'm hoping to see a lot more of that today. Big energy coming from both these teams after the previous games, and a long week ahead of us. So I want to see how this game continues to unfold.
This is especially a long week. Varsity has 3 games next week. One of them being a tail end of a triple header. No, I apologize. They have 4 games next week. Monday, Sacred Heart. Wednesday, Kennedy Catholic. Thursday, Tuckahoe High School. And Friday, McClancy, as that's Lewis with a triple to get it started for Salesian. 14-11. As into the game for the Vikings, John Petruzzo out in the corner, and he's fouled by, I believe, Barnes. That's the first of the quarter. Joes will take it in from the baseline. Out to Petruzzo. Petruzzo back out, corner 3. It's good. Get a little loop-the-loop around the rim as it falls in 17-11. Barrett's going to take it up. Lewis dancing around. Ferreira. He's looking for someone. Goes to Lewis. Lewis spins, drives, looking for a lane. No. Kicks out to Wiggins instead. Wiggins in the far right wing towards the baseline. Wiggins, pull-up jumper. It's good. 17-13 as they have the fast break. They can't capitalize off of it. Higgins is back in for the game. Pull-up jumper from Robuco. No, Higgins rebound. Higgins, yes. Both teams relying on their center. Higgins especially. Higgins providing a couple of putback points as it's back to Ferreira. Ferreira looking to drive, blocking foul on Higgins. So Ferreira gets to shoot 2. Vikings were looking for a charge there as Ferreira fell on top of him, almost like a cushion. The match was falling out of the building. So Ferreira, 2 free throws on the way. Mitchell looking to get back in. First one's good. Second one from Ferreira is good as well, so he'll capitalize on the blocking foul. as Warner will take it back up. 4-point game for Salesian. Fouled on the 3 is Labarca. He won't get it, but he'll get the foul up on the shot. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Both teams with 1 foul this quarter, 6:14 to go. Barca, his first trip to the line today. And as Barca takes his time to shoot these free throws, I saw something on the internet the other day as I was doing my little daily scroll before I had to work. How about this? LeBron James, arguably one of, if not the greatest players in NBA history, has a whole museum dedicated to him. How about that? Imagine being a player so influential that you have a museum based in a house, a lot of replicated stuff, based on your entire life and NBA career. As Wiggins takes it back up. Wiggins to Mitchell. Mitchell, Wiggins in the corner. Wiggins still with it. Looking to drive, looking for a lane. No, kicks out Ferreira. Ferreira, Mitchell. Ferreira, no. Pavel with the rebound and the putback on the lay. Pavel elevated minutes today compared to last Saturday. Panzella drives, kicks out to Rabarca. Back out to Panzella. Panzella on Wiggins. Kicks it out, goes into the stands. Salesian ball. So Meyer will inbound as he checks in for Ferreira. Meyer out to Wiggins. All juniors on the floor. Wiggins, Meyer, Barnes, Bautista, and with the exception of Mitchell. Mitchell's a sophomore. Got elevated from the freshman team. Meyer, Wiggins, a 3 off front iron. Rebound goes to Warner. Warner drives, open lane. No, taken by Barnes. Warner coming from behind. Can't get it. It's a jump ball. Stays with St. Joe's. Both teams playing very physical. A lot of three-point shots, a lot of mid-range, and also a physical game, a lot of hustle game. This is the second jump ball call this game for both teams. Petruzzo back in, took it in from half court. He has it now. Petruzzo looking to drive, kicks out Warner, open 3. It's Miami. Warner's second 3 of the game. Mitchell, Barnes open, up for the lay, and good. Warner back out, very fast-paced game. Stoffel with it. Stoffel on Benjamin. As that's ripped away, turnover from St. Joe's. As Mitchell hits the deck, no foul call. Back out to St. Joe's. Warner in the corner, and it's a travel. Looks like someone forgot their passport. Salesian ball. As Meyer to inbound in from the sideline. Meyer back out to Mitchell. Taking it slow. A lot of difference, especially from the fast-paced game we've seen so far from both teams. Wiggins with it. Wiggins holds. Mitchell with it. Mitchell on the double team. He has to pass it out. On to Meyer. Foul line jumper. No good. Rebound taken out to Warner. Warner played every minute so far. He's going out to Lavazoli, who's having his first minutes of the game. Back out to Warner. Warner kicks. Petruzzo. Stoffel. Petruzzo back out to Warner. Teslaverd. Now Stoffel still in the corner. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Stoffel kicks it back out. Testaverde out to Lavazoli. Can't get it off before the shot clock. Before the shot clock expires. It's a turnover for St. Joe's. Their third of the game. Mitchell inbounds. 3 minutes and 6 to go. Very fast paced. Eagles down 5. They're looking to get something started here. They've been trailing all game. They've been trailing, but also they've managed to keep up with the lead and not be able to get the Vikings lead too far out. I believe the highest lead they've had was 7. As Mitchell, Wiggins open in the corner, a 3. That was a Hail Mary. Rebound Bautista. As that was a dead ball. Looks like it hit the top of hit the band that extends it back out to Bautista, and then last touch by Joe's. So Salesian will have possession here. They have a new 35 on the clock. Both teams yelling for play calling. Wiggins, Lagos, 3, pump fakes, drives, layup. It's good! And 1! Johnny Lagos.
Nice call.
Absorbing all the contact like a sponge, and the pace out for him. He'll take it for the 3-point play here at the line. That blocking foul was on Testaverde. His second, as Joe's is up to 3 fouls in the quarter. Can't miss. Testaverde, rebound. Bello back at it. On the double team, goes out of bounds, stays with Joe.
Common trend with both these teams is a great ability of shot making. They're putting up shots, they're getting their fouls, and they're getting to the line. Not many free throws being made, but still, their ability to make the shots and create the shots and make room is really improved, and it's really showing this game.
Absolutely. And for this varsity team, it's about the time where colleges are going to start scouting into them. What athletic scholarships are we going to think about offering them? And for Salesian to really elevate their game, especially over the last 2 years, we've seen incredible development from pretty much everyone on the team, and that's something that you have to be impressed about. Wiggins, as I mentioned, won player of the week this week for the CHSAA. He was also All-League first team back last year. Salesian, unfortunately, unable to do much, but this year, as a lot of people would call it, this team is, and I quote, stacked. And during the CHSAA Media Day, I talked with a couple of media members from around the league, both independent and both with schools. They called Salesian a dark horse to make a deep playoff run. They were eliminated in the first round, as that's stolen by Lagos. Lagos with the lay. It's good. Going off what I was saying, Salesian is looking like a dark horse. They have an excellent squad this year. The chemistry is also very good. A lot of these players are in the same grade, and a lot of them are very connected in and out of school, as that's Stoffel with the layup to give Joe's a 3-point lead again. So Mitchell take the top of the key, out to Lewis. Lewis, corner, Meyer, a 3. Rims out. Joseph's taking it up court. In the corner is Rabarka. He drives, kicks out. Panzella, a 3. 6-point game for Salesian. Mitchell takes it, slows down. 1 minute 25 to go. Lewis drives. What a move! What a finish! Tyler Lewis with the jumping euro, as it's back to a 4-point game. Stoffel, corner, Rabarka. Back out, Panzella in the corner, looks for an open lane, kicks out Stoffel, somehow keeps it in. Down to 16 on the shot clock. We're in single digits, only seconds. A long one, oh wow! shot that from Rockland County. My goodness. 32-25 here. 45 seconds to go. Lagos with it. Lagos to Lewis. Back out Wiggins. Wiggins holds. Kicks out. Lagos in the corner. Lagos looking for lane. Euros. Off the wall. Shot clock off. Joe's looking to hold for the last possession. Panzella with it. Panzella towards the half-court line. Back out to Petruzzo. Wiggins still on him. Wiggins on Petruzzo. Panzella with it. Down to 7. Down to 6. They're looking for the last shot. They're looking for another Beezer. Butterbeezer. Warner. Blocked by Lagos. And that does it for this half. 27-32 at the halftime horn. What's your opinions on this game so far?
Like I said earlier, it is a shootout. Everybody is all around the court shooting. 27-32 game. High scoring, probably higher scoring than all the other games today. Everyone is in their bag right now. Just waiting to see what else is going to happen this next half.
Shout out Johnny Lagos. He's balling out. I mean, a lot of tough moves from him. Really keeping Salesian in the game, and it's been an all-around team effort for both teams. 27-32. We'll take a short break. We'll be back after about 9 minutes, 20 seconds. Stay tuned. And we are back from halftime, coming off a very eventful first half. Score now at 32-27, ended off on a block on a three-point attempt by Warner from Johnny Lagos. So into the third quarter we go now. Salesian trying to get back in this game. They've been trailing all game, but they also haven't let the lead get to them. It's 32-27 right now. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed with not really one player, but entire team effort. It takes a town to move a mountain. And Salesian is definitely en route to moving down mountain, as Mitchell will take it at the logo to begin our third quarter. Mitchell crossing out Testaverde, driving, step back, no, rebound, goes to Benjamin, footer's no good on the yam. Out to Testaverde, back out, driving is Barca, no good, he gets fouled. So 2 free throws coming up for him. Tough blow from Salesian on that Pavel missed yam.
One of the main reasons he is playing on this team, as you can clearly see, of his standout height, to say the least. I think around 6'3", 4", 6'7". What am I even talking about? But yeah, he's been a factor in this team and the student spirit, seeing him play and trying to see a dunk in a few of these games. I'm not gonna lie.
First dunk attempt, no good from Pavel. No good on the line either on those 2 free throws, so Salesian gets it back. Wiggins on Warner, and push off from Warner on defense. So Meyer will take it in from the sideline, and we'll reset 23 on the shot clock. On the floor for Salesian, Meyer, McGee, Benjamin, Mitchell, and Wiggins. I believe it's the same starting lineup that Coach Maressi brought out. On the floor for St. Joe's, Testaverde, Stofo, Higgins, Warner, and Rebarca. Wiggins drives, baseline, kicks out, Meyer, open three, no good. Rebound, McGee, the 5'4" guard, back out to Meyer, kicks it, no good. Jump ball goes to St. Joe's. Salesian needs a bucket, and they need a bucket now.
Another example of hustle, Elijah McGee getting that rebound. These boys want the ball, they want to score, they want to put it in the basket, they want to leave today happy.
Testaverde out to Stofo, back out Warner. Warner to Stofo in the corner, Wiggins on him. Back out to Warner. Warner drives, what a move. No good on the bucket. Rebound, tipped up, stays with Meyer, goes to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to drive, goes to McGee. McGee drives, kicks out, Mitchell, open three, no good, front iron. And that's out of bounds, goes off Higgins. Vel tipped it off him, it'll stay with Salesian. They have a new 35 on the clock.
Salesian's defense, for one, is very shifty. As you can see, Eli moving around the court really fast, making this game a shootout game, being around the wing instead of in the paint and closer to the basket more.
That's one of the things we've seen from the Salesian team. They're lightweight and they're shifty. McGee, not even grazing the rim, goes to St. Joe's. Rebarca, reverse lane, no good. Mitchell can secure the rebound. Meyer does, and Mitchell brings it back up. Mitchell to McGee, corner three, cash! That's McGee's first points of the game, as it's back to a 3-point game for Salesian. 5:53 on the clock. Out to Rebarca in the corner, no good. Rebound goes to McGee, picking up all the rebounds this quarter. McGee, Mitchell dancing around the top of the key, goes out to Meyer. Meyer pulls up. That's a bad shot, man. You can't be taking those shots. Yeah, you still had a lot of time on the shot clock. That's not the best shot you can take there. No disrespect to Meyer, but you have a whole lot of better options. So Panzella brings it back up court. Corey Jones down to 26 on the shot clock. Rebarca tries to drive out to Panzella in the corner. Top of the key, Testaverde. Rebecca drives, spins, out to Warner. Warner shifting around. That looks to travel. Stoffel a three. No. Lagos rebound. Out to Wiggins. Wiggins drives. Wiggins Euros. Wiggins. No good. That's the foul. He'll shoot two. Physical game for both teams. Not a lot of fouls, but a lot of effort on defense. As Wiggins will shoot 2 free throws. Second team foul for Joseph's by the C. He makes the first one. That was in and out. Now, during halftime, I looked outside and it's pitch black, man. That's the one thing I hate about winter. The cold, tolerable at times, but being pitch black at 4:45.
Not even 5 o'clock.
But at the same time, it's Christmas, it's holidays. Thanksgiving just passed by. Ate good, especially as a Hispanic. Second one rimmed out for Wiggins. And Warner will bring it back up for Joes. Back out, Stoffel with it. Hands off Testaverde. Testaverde calling for help defense. Panzella back out to Rebecca. A three. Off back line. Rebound Testaverde. Can't make it. Very tough blow for St. Joe's. Looking to increase their lead. The Salesian is only down 2. A 3 can take the lead. Wiggins drives. Wiggins pull up J. Money. Knotted up at 33. Salesian led. Salesian trailed for all the second quarter as that's a steal from Lagos. Lagos driving. Lagos lay. Lagos good. Timeout. Timeout. St. Joe's as Salesian finds their first lead since the first quarter. Wow, this first quarter seems like a while ago. 35-33 the game. Very physical. That's something you gotta love from both teams. Physical game. And yeah, both teams are really playing at their max effort. That's something that you truly can appreciate as a coach and as a fan or as a commentator watching these players put in their total effort, playing their hearts out. Just unbelievable.
All you ever want to see is just hustle from these guys, especially from the coach's point of view. And this is a fast-paced, moving game. This game is going by quick. Not too many timeouts, not too many fouls, and these guys are playing their hearts out with little rest.
I'll tell you something. If you watch the JV game before this, that game moved like a slug. A lot of foul calls, couple of technicals thrown in there as well, and a lot of timeouts, a lot of discussion over. St. Joe's won that game 70-47. Meanwhile, it's a quick-moving game and low scoring in comparison to the others that we've seen so far. So 35-33 coming out of the timeout as Petruzzo will inbound, get it started for Joe's. 4:08 on the clock, Eagles up 2. Petruzzo with it. Petruzzo with Lagos on him. He's towards the baseline. Took it all the way by himself. Warner with it. Warner out to Pantrezzo. In the corner is Testaverde. Pavel playing really on him. And a steal by Lagos. That's his third steal of the game. And third steal and third layup off a turnover. Joe's right back in it. Really taking up half court. Testaverde with it. Testaverde, Stoffel, a three. No good. Rebound Lagos. Playing the physical game there. Wiggins with it. Wiggins drives up. Slows it back down. Out to Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell. McGee stepped out of bounds. That's a mistake you're going to see. That's a mistake you see from a lot of players, especially when they're young. Kicking out to a corner three and then just stepping out of bounds. It's a mistake that's overlooked so often, and it's something that players should be taking to avoid it.
Unfortunate, just trying to make more room to get the open three, as open as possible. Similar to that three right there. Didn't land, though. Another one.
Three from Panzella. Goodness, that's from the George Washington bridge right there. 36-37. Vikings down 1, Eagles up 1. Mitchell slowing it back down. Mitchell, the handle. Kicks out. McGee out to Lagos in low post. Back to Mitchell. Should have taken that 3. Controversial call. Kicks out to Wiggins. Wiggins wants to reset. Wiggins drives in the wing all the way to Lagos. Keeps it in on the football pass. Lagos pump fakes. Kicks it out to Benjamin. Benjamin in the low post. That's going to be a jump ball. Benjamin just froze up there. He wanted to turn around and get a layup in, but no, he couldn't. 2 on the shot clock. That should be enough time for a catch and shoot, but with this way that the Vikings defense is playing, it might not even be possible. Wiggins, Lagos puts it up. No! Shot clock violation for Salesian. It's a turnover. Great defense there from the Vikings. Way to force the turnover and way to freeze up one of Salesian's key players in Pavel Benjamin. Especially in the paint, man. Warner brings it up, kicks it out to Panzella. Panzella looking. Warner resets. Trying to find something. He finds Stoffel in the low post. Stoffel drives. Stoffel lay. Stoffel no. Rebound goes to Petruzzo. Petruzzo with it. Back out to Stoffel. Stoffel jabs up no. Warner with it. Warner high wing. Back out to Petruzzo. Another 3. No good. Off back iron. Rebound Lagos. He has to get it out there, and he does. McGee brings it back up. Shortest guy in the court for Salesian. Lob it up. No good. But it's a push.
Bill decided that one. Went straight into St. Joe's player's hands. Great idea for a lob. Just couldn't get it through, but still Salesian's ball with Wiggins on the inbound.
Looks like it was a push off of Rubio as Wiggins will bring it in from the baseline. 13 foul. As that's out. Eli, a 3. No good. Off back iron. And no hustle there. Could have gotten the rebound, but instead just lets it roll. 1:19 on the clock. This quarter went by in a flash, man. 37-36. Petruzzo with it. Petruzzo out to Panzella. Back out Panzella. Back out Petruzzo. That's a lot of P's. And that's a loose ball foul on the Vikings defense. So Salesian will bring it back in. Looked like a push off on Stofo on the defense. So Lagos to inbound. And into the game for Salesian, David Barnes replacing Pavel Benjamin. So Mitchell slows it down. There's about 50 seconds on the clock, less than a minute. Back out to Mitchell in the paint. Mitchell drives. Mitchell finds a lane. No good. Rebound Barnes. What a play. No good. Rebound. Mitchell and 1. Cleanup crew in the paint, and it pays off. Mitchell goes for the 3-point play. Tries to pad the Salesian defense. Make it a 2-possession game. 38.1 on the clock.
Another example of that great hustle and using their bodies for the advantage. Kev, I think, standing at 5'10", and David, maybe 6 foot, using their height and their weight to their advantage, hustling, putting in all their effort to make the 3-point play land too.
So Mitchell cashes out on the 3-point play. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. If Salesian can get the final play, unless Joe Vikings try for a 2-for-1. Taken by Wiggins. Shot clock off. Out to Mitchell. Got to slow it down here, man. You got the shot clock off. You got to reset. And that's what they do. Lagos drives. Lagos to Barnes. Barnes is blocked. And that's a foul on Salesian. That looked like it was off Lewis, as it's 10.2 on the clock. And for the third straight quarter, The Vikings are looking for a buzzer beater play to gain their momentum back. Petruzzo inbounds. That's out to Warner in the corner. Stolen by Wiggins. Wiggins down to 3, down to 2, at the horn. He had time. He had time, man. Chucked it up with 2 seconds. And look at where that ended. I don't think I've ever seen an intentional shot hit the very top of the backboard. So definitely an ending of all time to end the third quarter. Salesian up by 4, 40-36. And I'll tell you something right here. These couple of minutes, beginning of the fourth quarter, they're really going to dictate how this game will end. I'll also tell you this right now. The Vikings are looking to push the offense to its limits and push the defense to their limits. They want defensive stops all around. And that's what they're looking for. Both teams fighting, a lot of fight, something that we haven't seen as much in the last couple of games on this day.
This fight is so great because the game is still so close. Only a 4-point difference with 8 minutes left. This game is in anyone's hands right now. This game is actually just in the air.
It really is. Just because Salesian's up 4 doesn't mean they'll be up forever. And that's something that a lot of these players have to recognize. And just because they're up now won't mean they're up later. In Luka Doncic's words, everyone's so tough when they're up. Inbound to Warner, and we begin the fourth quarter. Warner will have it now. Spin move on Lewis. Warner drives, kicks out, and that's a 3 from Panzella. Mark my words. My words were marked. Exactly.
Showing exactly how this game is still in the air. 1-3, and it's a 1-point difference.
Lewis with it now. Lewis kicks out under the Wiggins. Wiggins drives, kicks out back to the corner. Perimeter defense at its max. I'm telling you, they want to push this offense to its limit. Wiggins drives, kicks out. Mitchell drives again. Float game, no good. It's a charge. So it's a turnover for Salesian on a hell of a charge there from Petruzzo. Vikings ball, Vikings looking to take the lead.
Looking for the foul while Johnny was open at the top of the key. I see what he was trying to do, just got to find a better option there. Took the charge, and now Joe's ball.
Petruzzo with it. Petruzzo drives. Petruzzo spins, hits it, kept alive. A 3, no good in the corner. Rebound goes to Rebarca. He puts it up, and it's good. Joe's lead 42-40.
Another reason of how this game was so close when we were talking right out the half. Joe's is up now, still not by much. Don't count Salesian out.
Wiggins stepped out of bounds on that football pass from Lewis right there on the baseline. I didn't see it personally, but refs had a better view than I do.
I did not see that either. I mean,
Petruzzo to inbound in the baseline in Joe's territory. And with the stop of game, let's take a look at the Salesian lineup. They have McGee, Lagos, Benjamin, Wiggins, and Mitchell. Moresi not really using his bench, and I can see why. This group of 5 has been really doing the work for Salesian. Much like their work is cut out. Out of bounds. Off of Mitchell. It looked like Petruzzo touched it last, but of course, refs had a better view than I do. 20 on the shot clock for Salesian. Back out Petruzzo. In the corner is Rebarca. Steps out of bounds. Ref points it out too. It's Salesian ball. Mitchell to inbound. Gives it to Wiggins. Slowing down the pace, and that's what you have to do. Shot clock hasn't turned on, and they just turned it on. It's a foul. St. Joe's ball. Salesian, if they scored on the possession, it would have been a lucky break for them as the shot clock wasn't on. Instead, went out of bounds. Joe's ball, Rebarca to inbound. Moves up to Warner. Warner taking it on the right side. Warner drives, Warner lay, no good. Rebound, Lagos. Slows down, wanted to steal Warner, but no, couldn't get it. Wiggins slowing the pace down again. Wiggins slow with it. Mitchell with it now. Mitchell towards the top of the key. Hands off to McGee. McGee, Benjamin, lost it. Vikings ball. No, it stays with Salesian. I thought that was Vikings ball, man.
Being completely honest, I am from Salesian, but that did look like it was Joe's ball. It looked like Pavel got the last hand on that.
You and me alike, man. Wiggins to inbound. Out to Lagos in the corner. Lagos drives. Lagos doesn't have a look. Kicks out to Mitchell. Warner playing incredible defense on him. Mitchell drives. Mitchell three. Mitchell no. Rebound Warner. Brings it back up. Out to Rabarka in the corner. Back out to Petruzzo. Rabarka at corner three. No good. Off back iron. Rebound, Salesian. That rebound was socked up. Wiggins is fouled on the drive.
Ball went down to the locker room.
Ball needs a water break, man. Toss around like crazy.
High-paced game. Another reason why we want to win this game so bad, too. It may seem like a meaningless regular season game, but this would cause Salesian to go 2 for 3 today in our triple header. Freshmen winning against the freshman St. Joe's team, and JV falling just a bit short.
Coach Moresi calls timeout. Both. And speaking of coaches, Coach Cortez, the Vikings, he is intense in the way he coaches. He's down on the floor. He's down evaluating the game. And as a Vikings player, with a game this close, that's something that you really have to appreciate. A coach that's in there, a coach that doesn't just tap it off. I mean, both teams have coaches that have been veterans for a while. Moresi winning a couple of championships for Salesian back in 2010. They won state. 2020, before the pandemic, they won the B finals against Regis. Speaking of Regis, they won the B finals last year against St. John's Prep. And speaking of St. John's Prep, they got promoted to the A-League this year.
Every coach on this floor showing a great amount of passion. The yelling, the screaming, being halfway on the floor, almost on the court with the players just shows how passionate these guys are about ball and about their school.
Wiggins, corner three off the inbound. It's good! Julian Wiggins, right off the inbound, as Salesian is up by 1. Great look there.
Another timeout called, too.
I mean, you have to reset right there. With that three, if you don't call a timeout, then that's going to keep Salesian momentum up. And from there, they could just take off. It's 5:04 on the clock now. 43-42. And, oh, wow, it's 5:04 in real time. So,
Perfect.
Yeah, pretty much perfect. As we take this time out, I'd like to shout out to all of my people watching and remind you that the Christmas toy drive for youth ministry is ongoing right now. Last month we did the canned food drive, donated 12,000 units to the Don Bosco Soup Kitchen in Port Chester and a couple of other nonprofits that Salesian works closely with. This month we're donating toys to those in need, and so if you ever want to donate, you can contact us for an Amazon wish list, or you can send your kid to school with a toy, or just donate some money. I mean, whatever floats your boat. And also this month, Breakfast with Santa on Sunday, December 15th. Tickets are available. You can check the Salesian website or the Salesian Instagram page by following them at Salesian Eagles on X, Instagram, and Facebook. Wiggins off steal. Tough lay. Wiggins with his right hand. As that's a steal by McGee. McGee one-on-one. Stolen out of bounds on Warner. So Salesian will keep possession off that steal. Call out of bounds. Mercy running a formation like you would see on the free throw. Kicks out to Lagos. Lagos back out to Wiggins for Mitchell. Both teams playing very heavy defense. Mitchell now. Mitchell to McGee. McGee looks for a lane. Full game. Bounces up and out. Rebound. Back out to Salesian. Lagos top of key three. Bounces in and out again. Tough luck on the rim. And that's a steal by Wiggins. Wiggins one-on-one on. And a very controversial call there from the refs. Higgins had the block, bounced off the wall, and then on the floor. So regardless of whatever that was, Salesian has ball. 30 on the clock. Lagos tries driving. Back out to Wiggins. Slowing it down. 3:55 now. Just about half. Wiggins driving. Wiggins, left hand. No. Wanted to foul there. Instead, Warner has it. Warner, that's an open three. No. Panzella with the air ball. As that's tipped out, Mitchell recovers. Mitchell Lagos. Oh! That's a foul and a half there from Higgins. Wanted the block, ended up just laying on him.
Great ball awareness, a way to make another shot. Another chance at 2 points here. Great job from Jorge.
Lagos shooting 2 free throws as he was fouled going up. 2 fouls apiece. 3:30 on the clock. Looking to make this a 2-possession game. First one, no. You have to make those. We've seen it with all 3 levels. Missing free throws. Free throws are easy points, man. Easy points. Get on the line. No one's guarding you during the free throw, so you have to make it.
Hold free for a reason.
Loose ball foul on St. Joe's as missing the second free throw was, yeah. Salesian still with possession. Wiggins inbound baseline. That's off of Testaverde. And we'll do it a third time. Hold on. Out to Wiggins now. Wiggins drives, pulls up. Oh. That's also definitely a questionable shot for choice. Testaverde, Stofo. Stofo to Warner. Rebarca in the key. Out to Stofo, up 3. We're tied at 45. 2:56 on the clock. Wiggins taking it. Wiggins to left. McGee tried to reverse, no good. Testaverde with it. Pavel on him. Pavel fouls him. I didn't see the foul, but it looked like he tried ripping the ball from him and got contact on the arm. So, in the rule book, that counts as a foul. Joes will bring it up. As Michael Warner, who has played every minute of this game so far for the Vikings, still in the game. He brings it up. Rebarca gets it ripped from him. And he goes out of bounds.
Unfortunate right there. His ball is just wailing around while he's lying down. Foot was stepped out of bounds. Salesian ball now.
And speaking of Salesian calls a timeout right as David Barnes checks into the game. 2:25. And we're all knotted up at 45. Real stress hours right here. And real clutch hours. Someone's going to merge. Someone's going to emerge as a villain. We just don't know who yet. And like we were saying, coming into this quarter, game's still up in the air. We really don't know who this is going to go to. Both teams playing incredible defense. Both teams playing at their true max. And it's only the second game of the season for Salesian, fourth game of the season for St. Joe's.
Already feels so intense, and this is our second game. First home game for Varsity, too. Can't forget that.
And if they're playing like this now, imagine February playing in playoffs, playing in Rose Hill. Speaking of Rose Hill, Salesian, like I said earlier, they're looking for a deep playoff run, maybe even to win the title in what is definitely a new A league. No true favorite other than Fordham Prep, who was second last year, lost on a tremendous upset to Monsignor McClancy, who had won their first A division title, and their first basketball champion title ever.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
As speaking of McClancy, Salesian plays McClancy this Friday in another triple header, so be on the lookout for that from our broadcasting crew. Mitchell with it. As Mitchell top of the key, dancing around. Mitchell to Wiggins. Wiggins dancing around again. It's a game of tango. Wiggins drives. Mitchell driving again. Blocking foul on Testaverde. Neither team is in the bonus yet, so they'll still inbound until either one reaches 5 fouls. Vikings at 4, Salesian at 3. Wiggins saves it. Taking it slow. Screen from Barnes. Spins. Petruzzo on Wiggins. Wiggins still dancing around. Out to Lagos. Lagos drives. Lagos no. Football pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with 14 on the clock. Wiggins still with it. Vikings playing incredible defense. McGee drives. Mitchell drives again. Mitchell looks for the foul. No! Coach Cortez takes a timeout as Testaverde secured the Rubio secured the rebound, but couldn't get it out because the two Salesians bodying him.
Both teams looking for a call there, maybe a travel call, I would understand that, and a foul call, I'd understand that too, but to break up the momentum and to just regroup again, the last less than a minute and 30 left in this game, Coach calls a timeout for St. Joe's.
Real stress hours. A point hasn't been scored in the last 3 minutes, I believe. We are still knotted up at 45 with less than 90 seconds. Hell, you could even see this game going to overtime. Flashback a year ago, last time Salesian played St. Joe's, it was another cold December night. Salesian lost on a free throw. That's a very interesting story. Wiggins made a clutch three-pointer to give Salesian a 1-point lead. Then Vikings still had time on the clock, so they inbound. Meyer accidentally fouled him. And one of the Vikings players, 2 clutch free throws to ice the game. So who knows? Maybe we'll see a repeat of that. Maybe Salesian will win. You really don't know at this time. 1:28 on the clock. Petruzzo bringing it in. And the fans for Salesian really now starting up. Real stress hours. McGee on Petruzzo. Petruzzo still with it. Petruzzo with the double team. Testaverde was open. No, but a foul. Looked like a foul on Lagos. Testaverde on the line for 2 free throws that can really make or break this game, especially with the way that Salesian has been playing. First one for Testaverde, rims out. Meyer checks in for Barnes. 1:08 on the clocks. We're still knotted up at 45. Salesian fans rowdy, and I can tell they want him to win. Second one is good, 46-45 Vikings. Inbound McGee. Vikings doing a full court press. Petruzzo on Wiggins. Wiggins as he brings it up. He's at the logo. He's trying to find someone open. He does. He finds Meyer. Meyer passes it to Mitchell. Mitchell back out to Wiggins. Wiggins resets again. 15 on the clock. Wiggins drives. Wiggins goes. It's blocked. Rebound goes to Jones. 42 on the clock. Petruzzo with it. He goes to Testaverde. Shot clock is still on. 25 on the clock, so you shouldn't foul yet. Stoffel with it. He goes to Bronco. As Coach Cortez has to call a timeout there. Their team just froze up. In the clutch for both teams, that's something you really can't do. 1 point game here, 46-45, 27.2 on the clock, 17 on the shot clock, 10-point difference between shot and game. So if Joe's misses, or Salesian gets a defensive stop, then Coach Moresi will probably call a timeout, and Salesian is going to try and hold for the last shot of the game. And real stress hours. So what's up for Salesian, and what should both teams should try and be doing in this situation?
I think really just trying to find the best shot here. Play it kind of slow, not too slow. Down by 1, 27 seconds left, 17 on the shot clock. I think just try to find the shot here. Good defense, no fouls. Don't need any fouls. That would kill us right now.
Really can't foul. That's the one thing Salesian can't do. They're trying to close out this game. Both teams trying to close it out. It's either Salesian takes it from behind, finishes the game with a win, or the Vikings slam the door on the Eagles. A very intense game. Rebraco inbound.
Interesting formation.
They want someone to break out. He goes to Petruzzo. Mitchell on Petruzzo. Down to 22 on the clock. Rebraca back. Rebraca back with it. Rebraca drives. Rebraca in the corner. Down to 2. Down to 1 on the shot clock. He's fouled! No. I don't see a foul call on that. And it doesn't matter if it was a shooting foul or not. Salesian is over the limit, and they're in the penalty. Stoffel will take these 2 free throws. First one is up and in. Vikings calling whoever they got on. Last 10 seconds are probably the most important 10 seconds they played. For both teams to the state, second free throw from Stoffel is good. Salesian, no timeouts. They started the clock late. 8.9 on the clock. It's an incredible break for Salesian, man. I believe Coach Moresi's out of timeouts. That or he just wants to let him play. 10.6 on the clock. Moresi still rocking with pretty much the same lineup, with the exception being Lagos in for Benjamin. Lineup for Vikings, Testaverde, Rubio, Rebraca, and never mind that. Mitchell, no. Timeout Salesian. Resi wanted to inbound from their side. Real stress hours.
Should consider putting a timeout counter on this game and the JV games because this has gone by very slow due to these timeouts.
I know. I believe Coach Moresi called for a full. He has a couple of timeouts remaining. Both teams haven't taken much. I believe Eagles have 3 timeouts left.
Yeah, it's really St. Joe's has been using the timeouts more, most of the full ones, because these have not been going by fast.
Worst case scenario for Salesian, they miss it, and if they secure an offensive rebound, then you got to call it 20 seconds, no matter what. .8 on the clock. Salesian needs a 3 to tie, and if they somehow pull an and one out of their behinds and they get a foul shot, then they'll win the game. But right now, Salesian needs an open look from outside the perimeter. .8, everyone's heartbeat is a lot more elevated than normally would be.
Why have the most recent games Salesian Varsity has gone against St. Joe's been so close? Last year, too.
You're telling me, man. Meyer to inbound on the court for Salesian. Lagos, Wiggins, McGee, and Mitchell finds Wiggins. Wiggins double team. They're going to foul him. No, it's a jump ball, and it's going to be Vikings ball. No, it'll stay with Salesian. It stays with Salesian. Incredible break there. 6 seconds on the clock. Salesian's we're gonna do it again. We're gonna inbound again.
And another timeout.
Don't quote me on this, but I believe Coach Cortez and the Vikings, they want to foul, get the 2. No. Actually, yeah, they do want to foul. I thought that the Vikings had a foul to give, but no, their next foul is shooting. So Vikings could either go for a foul and hope that they miss the first one, or that they miss the second one and get the rebound. Game's over. Salesian has to foul, back and forth. And if they do, which I highly believe that's what they will do, and Salesian has the opportunity to miss the second free throw, kick it back out, and win. Right now, you really don't know what's going to happen, though. These are all predictions. Unfortunately, I can't read mine. So if I did, then I would know what everyone is thinking. But God gave us what we have for a reason. We can't read minds, and so be it. Ressi with the same lineup. Cortez with the same lineup. Wiggins to inbound from sidelines. Loose ball foul on Rebraca. That was their last foul to give. Salesian's going to inbound as they're in a bonus. In a turn of events, McGee's gonna shoot these 2 free throws. That is, oh my God. First free throw from McGee, bounces. Checking in for Salesian, Ferreira, and Lewis. Out is Meyer and Lagos. Second free throw from McGee here. Missed again. Rebound Stofo. He's fouled. And it looks like the Vikings are going to slam the door shut on the Eagles.
Don't count them out yet. You've seen these boys come alive in the clutch. And it can't happen again.
It can happen again, but McGee with those 2 missed free throws, that's gonna kill him for a while. I know you play baseball. I know you missed 3 fly balls in left field. that haunts you forever. And it's pretty much the same situation here. First one from Stofo is good. It haunts you like a ghost. Second one from Stofo. Rims out. Mitchell to Wiggins. Chucks it from three and he makes it. Oh my God. Oh my God. It doesn't matter anyways. Because unfortunately, Eagles lose, Vikings win.
Just a couple free throws away from either winning or going into overtime with that buzzer beater three. Calm and collective, 6-3, not enough though. Eagles fall short to the St. Joe's Vikings.
I mean, you can't be. The only reason you can really be mad is those free throws. Both teams played one hell of a game. And for the second straight year, the Eagles fall short to the Vikings by 1 point.
Wow. Nah, simply just wow. 2 years in a row. Watch them both live.
Incredible game. An unfortunate ending to an incredible game played by both teams. And that does it. That concludes the triple header. Vikings win in junior varsity and varsity. And this has been a Salesian Sports Media production. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking around. If you stick around, one hell of a game. Jorge, Bello, Gabe, Renton, signing out. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, and God bless. We will see you back here Monday at 4 p.m. against the Sacred Heart Fighting Irish. Good night.